Hey guys, this is Levi here with Flatland Farming, playing Farm Simulator 15 on the PS4. We're on West Bridge Hills. We are going to do or start a potato and a sugar beet harvest this morning. Sitting here looking at the sun or the sunrise coming over the shop. But first things first, we need to jump in our truck and we need to head over to the sheep. We need to head over to the sheep, take the wool pallet, put it on our trailer, and then we'll come back and we'll start getting some equipment and getting it over here to field 17 here. Field 17 I split in half. Half is potatoes, half is sugar beets. So, let's park our pickup here in front of the barn and get in our skid steer. And let's go over here and get this pallet. I think we can do this from the cab. That trailer over there, that's what I'm thinking about starting to transport our wool to the factory. I wish there was a smaller trailer that I could put behind the truck, the pickup. I don't think my pickup will hook to that one. That's something I still have to try. Alright. I might have to bring the case down here to take this over there. But we can do that too. We're only going to put about 3 pallets. 3, maybe 4 on here. Oops, I wanted to push on me there. Oh, wanting to push again. I'm not used to this skid steer yet. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go put our skid steer up. And then we will head back to the shop to get... I don't know if we start on potatoes or sugar beets. I think we're going to start on the sugar beets first. And I'm going to try, being that we're so close to the shop, to go without using a grain trailer. I think what we'll do is we're going to use that Homer, I guess you could say it's like a Homer grain cart for potatoes and sugar beets. And we are going to see if we can drive straight back to the shop and unload it. I hope that on Farm Simulator 17, I'm looking forward to Farm Simulator 17. I hope that they got some more tractors. I hope that we get dual wheels. I like the idea that they say that you can kind of pick and choose parts on your tractor, that you can kind of personalize it. And I hope that, I understand that a lot of farming is going with the tracks, being that it's supposed to be less ground pressure. But I hope that we can get some wheeled combines, because we're just used to having the dual wheels or the big wheels on the front of the combines. Alright, let's get in the Homer here and let's take it out to the field. Alright, let's unfold our header where we can see where we're going. Probably need to turn on some beacons. And let's head out here to the field. We'll get out here, we'll get this thing unfolded, and then we will get him started. And after we get him started, we'll come get our auger wagon. Actually, I think what we need to do is I think I need to get a little bit of a headland. 1, maybe 2 passes. And then we will. Alright, let's turn into this. Let's get ourselves straight here. Alright. Alright, let's get our harvester unfolded. Turn off our beacons. We don't really need them in the field. We'll go ahead and lower our header. Alright, let's turn on our harvester. And let's get to work. There we go. We got her going. Alright, we're going to do... we're probably just going to do one headland on the headland or turn row on this end and one on the other. I know it probably requires a lot more, but we do have the big grass strips at the end of the fields, so I'm not going to stress about that. What's y'all's thoughts on Farm Simulator 17? I'm excited. I'm ready for it to come out. I've done about everything I can on Farm Simulator 15. And then I went back and I've done some like old school farms where I just use all old equipment. I've done it on easy and hard. I do get tired at times of, you know, a big farm, so I'll go down and do the smaller farms. I like Sosnovka. That's how I pronounce it. I don't know how it's pronounced, but that's how I pronounce it. I'm not a big fan of Bjornholm. I know that's probably a surprise because it seems like everybody loves Bjornholm. I'm not a big fan of it. I do like it. It's a good map. It's a really good map. I just, you know, flatland farming, we're not used to that. We're used to the flatter lands, bigger fields, stuff like that. Bigger roads. I hope that there's a new map. I know there probably won't be a new American map, but I hope with modding that there can be some new maps. I've watched a lot of the PC stuff. I like a lot of the PC stuff where you actually have to get out and hook the equipment. I like the stuff where you have to open up gates and open up shop doors. I would love to see that stuff on console, especially the opening of shop doors and stuff like that. I'd like to see a lot of that stuff. When we get this headland done here, we will get us a worker going in this thing. And then we will go back and get our, I guess you could say, grain cart or homer cart. Alright, let's go over here and get our homer cart. Let's try this and see how it works. If it works, fine. If not, I don't know why I went this way. It's over here. Alright, if it works, fine. If not, then we'll just see. And the inside of the homer. Got a radio up here. Of course, 100 lights, it seems like. And we are fixing to head out there and see if this works the way that I think it will. Or at least I hope it will. If it doesn't work, we'll just take one of the grain trailers over there and then we'll do it that way. I think we can actually get around here while he is. No, he's turning around. Alright, I don't really like to drive over the crops. I try to keep it as real as possible. I know that it's hard when because sometimes you have to jump around. I know our farm, if I was to come out here and get this guy set up on harvesting, I'd have a pickup out here. So that part's kind of unrealistic, but I try to keep it as real as possible. We're going to let him get down here, and then we're going to try to get him to, I think he's running about 12 miles an hour. So I'm going to set my cruise down here. The cruise on the Farm Simulator 15, if you haven't noticed, the bottom right corner is your cruise. And if you'll push both R1 and L1 and then this square button, it will set your cruise control. To set the speed, you have to take your left joystick and move it up or down, and that'll set your speed on your cruise. It's so much easier on unloading on the go to do it that way. And he is... I need to unfold my machine. Alright, there we go. Okay. And he is not doing 12 miles an hour. He's doing about 7 miles an hour. There we go. See, I match his speed with my cruise control, and it just makes it a whole lot easier. And I don't remember what this thing holds, but we'll go over there and we'll try to unload this. Alright, let's go try to unload this. We'll probably cut this video a little short. And then I will do another short clip whenever we start our potato harvest on how we're going to do the potato harvest. I'll try to do a little bit of each one that way. Again, guys, if you would like, subscribe. I don't think it's going to let me unload here. No, it's not. Okay. Whoa, about to take my equipment up. Guys, if you would like, subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know stuff. I'm open. Just please keep it clean. I don't like. I'm just here to have fun and play games, guys. I'm not into all that other stuff. So, if you would, like and comment, subscribe. I'm gonna keep trying to do videos. If you've got ideas for videos, leave them in the comments or questions. I need to mow the grass again. Looks like. But I look forward to having to getting to know people and getting to doing videos for Farm Simulator 15 and 17 when it comes out. I would like to find some people that I could do multiplayer with. I just have a problem with finding people that are serious about it and that can hold genuine, decent conversations and enjoy the game without just being childish and stuff. So I'm going to end this video here. We are unloading into the grain trailer, and then I'll take the grain trailer around there. Our sun is still peeking up over the mountains. And we're on with our sugar beet harvesting. I'll touch base with you again when we start our potato harvesting. We'll see you guys later. Bye.